Hello, everyone, and welcome to a gargantuan episode of AEW Dark. I am Excalibur, joined by Taz and Anthony Agogo. And Anthony, we are just 1 week removed from a monumental edition of AEW Dynamite.
Mate, it's been 6 days since Sting arrived. Sting is here in AEW. I'm in awe.
Taz, Sting is here in AEW.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, guys. I was in the ring, okay, with Team Taz. When Sting showed up, we were not prepared for that. Okay, we have to regroup.
Not only that, we have a brand new AEW World Champion, Kenny Omega. We will touch on that more later. But without any further delay, let's throw it down to our colleague, Justin Roberts, standing by inside the ring.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 190 pounds, Baron Black.
Well, very interesting matchup here on AEW Dark. We've gotten a lot of looks at Baron Black as a tag team competitor, but here tonight as a singles competitor. And Anthony, I know he's somebody that you've trained with at the Nightmare Factory in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And somebody that you're impressed by his technical prowess.
Extremely impressed by him. I've shared the ring with him. He's very, very good. He chops hard. He's very adept at wrestling.
And his opponent, being accompanied by the bad boy, Joey Janela, from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing 188 pounds, the Concrete Rose, Sonny Kiss.
Taz, I know you have your problems with the state of New Jersey, but how can you not love Sonny Kiss?
Well, I don't have to love him, but I understand. No, I mean, listen, Sonny Kiss, Joey Janela are both extremely talented, and Sonny Kiss, right now against Baron Black should be a very interesting match. Look at the flexibility of Kiss, though. It really is. Might be the most flexible human being coming out of the state of New Jersey.
I don't know how to argue with that statement, so I won't. It's entirely possible, but definitely a contrast in styles, both sartorially and in terms of technical ability here.
I want to just follow up on something. Nice bridge that Anthony Agogo right here just was saying about Baron Black. You know, I want to echo it kind of. I like Baron Black's, watch that cover there. I like Baron Black's focus. He's very focused. You know, despite the win-loss record, very focused athlete. That's what I like about Black.
Very calm demeanor, Anthony. Very, very workmanlike as Sonny. Oh, the boot to the midsection. He keeps his eye on the ball, so to speak. Atomic dropping.
I've taken this.
Ooh.
That's no fun. A big, strong man's knees in your back is not fun.
Backstabber there by Baron Black, dropping Sonny Kiss to the mat and keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, that's it. You don't want to waste time. You want to just, and Baron understands that's why he got right on the lower back of Sonny Kiss.
Baron bringing Sonny out towards the center. Oh, great high overhead throw, covers lateral press, barely a 1 count. A 0 count, I think.
Yeah, it shows the toughness of Sonny Kiss after the suplex. Now maybe going for a single leg Boston crab or almost through, all the way through it.
Baron Black with the leg of Sonny captured. But as you mentioned, Taz, Sonny's flexibility allows him to endure some pretty precarious submission holds.
Yeah, no, and that's the key. If you have that kind of flexibility, it's great for injury prevention. Also, if someone gets these type of holds on you, you can last.
Oh wow, that's in deep.
That's real deep.
Yeah. And Anthony, that's the submission technique of Baron Black that he likes to employ.
Yeah, he's a very well-rounded athlete. He knows his way around a submission or two. Yeah, look, I'm a big fan of his. I've trained with him.
You say that, I feel like you're his agent.
Listen, no, I was going to say, look, I don't like him as a human being. He's a nasty man, but he's very good at what he does. Listen, oh, big European uppercut there. I like that.
Game recognizes game, Taz.
Yes, game got the game. I got it. Oh, tight clothesline there. Going for that same suplex, maybe.
And Sonny goes over the top, rolls through into a pinning predicament. Just a 2 count.
Counted his version of an explosive suplex. Nailed it earlier, but Sonny counted that twisting tornado-like forearm.
And drop salt there by Sonny, single leg. He's got Baron Black reeling. Baron sends Sonny into the corner. Sonny, though, gets the boot up.
Got Baron Black dazed. Oh, watch out.
Swinging hook on Rana there from Sonny Kiss. And the leg drop to the back of the head. Sonny driving all his weight down on his opponent's head and neck. Baron Black in trouble here.
Yeah, Baron might not know where the heck he is right about now. Sonny trying to follow up.
Oh, Baron pulls Sonny out.
Oh,
Sonny
Wow.
lands in the split. Thankfully, Sonny's that flexible. That would have wrecked lesser men, but oh!
Blocked that powerbomb, I believe, did Kiss.
And now rolling elbow strike.
Sonny's obviously very agile, but also he's very explosive and powerful with those big thighs. Oh.
And the big splitting leg drop. Sonny hooks the leg and picks up the victory.
The winner of this match, the Concrete Rhodes, Sonny Kiss.
The physical matchup for sure. I mean, I think Baron Black had a good showing of himself, but Kiss got the victory. It was a good matchup.
Sonny Kiss has grown in confidence over the last few months. All goes back to that when he started teaming with Joey Janela. I mean, that gave Sonny a much-needed boost, Anthony.
Yeah, I think they're very different characters, Sonny and Joey, but they're kind of cut from the same cloth, and they're both on a great run of form. So fair play to both boys.
I think that Janela just rolled out of bed. I mean, really, good chance he didn't brush his teeth.
Brian Cage, the FTW champion, in action coming up next here tonight on AEW Dark.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing 175 pounds, Danny Limelight.
You gotta respect the toughness and the technique of Danny Limelight, but Taz, I think he might be a little biased in this match.
Oh, just a tad, my friend. And my fellow Brooklynites about to get rocked, in my opinion.
Who can stop the path of Cage?
And his opponent, from Chico, California, weighing 278 pounds, the Machine, Brian Cage.
Anthony, I know what Taz is gonna say about Brian Cage. Well, what is your opinion of the FTW champion, Brian Cage?
Well, look at him. He's a man mountain. Like that, the Machine moniker isn't just a moniker.
World champion, the Machine, Brian Cage.
Let me interrupt. That's the bias that's in this, because that's the problem. You don't even, the ring announcer, Justin, doesn't even announce him as the FTW champion, and then production shuts his mic off like they shut my mic off. See, that's not right. I'm sorry, Anthony.
I agree, Taz. You should put some respect on that title.
Thank you, sir.
That's a genuine world title.
Damn right. Damn right. I'll tell you what, you should take it into boxing. Start whooping people's asses as the FTW champion.
Danny Limelight flexing in front of Cage.
Uh-oh. But that's not where you want to be.
Tried to grab front chancery. No, did the old Spider-Man.
The athletic Limelight, we've seen him before. He's very good, but I think the power advantage obviously is going to be with the FTW champion. Just hate that dropkick.
Dropkick, I mean, well executed, but Brian Cage, all business here. And Danny Limelight, caught him with that Enziguri. Comes off the top, diving, Hurricane Rana takes him down into the ropes. Anthony, the speed of Limelight has got him an early advantage here.
We've seen Danny Limelight.
Careful!
Oh, comes over the top of the tornado.
Impressive moves, dodgy dance moves.
Well,
but,
that dancing's not going to help him, though, Anthony. He shouldn't be wasting time here.
Yeah, no, we've seen Danny Limelight last few weeks in Dark, and I'm impressed by him. You know, he's got...
Yeah, well, it's over here, Ant. It's over here, buddy.
Oh!
Face first on the apron. But he's impressive. He's more impressive when he's getting his butt kicked.
As we see Limelight coming over the top of that tornado. Looked like Brian Cage is going to try to catch him, but Limelight coming in with too much force. But right now, Brian Cage back in the driver's seat.
It's just a mindset, you know, the way Team Taz is, and you know, with Brian Cage and Hobbs and Starks. You know, it's just a mindset, a kill or be killed mindset. Brian gets that, Hobbs gets that, obviously Starks gets that too.
Cage making it look easy, hoisting up Danny Limelight. Somewhere near 200 pounds, and Cage just able to pick him up like a rag doll and flatline him.
200 pounds. That's about as much ground chuck beef that Cage eats with a dozen egg whites in the morning. You kidding me?
Anthony, have you spent much time around Brian Cage?
I haven't. Look, he's always he's
always eating.
Yeah, he's got a face like a bulldog sucking a wasp. He's always angry. He's always in a bad mood.
Yes.
And that's probably what Taz.
Oh!
What a move.
Yes.
What a move. So Taz assigned him. I'm sure Taz seized in Brian Cage something what was in him back in the day. And still in him now today.
Yeah, I still have a lot of rage for sure. A lot of rage. A lot. But Cage is loaded with rage right now and is about to put damn Limelight, maybe outski here. Uh-oh, look at this.
He's got Limelight hooked up. Limelight escapes out of the weapon X, hits the rising knee strike, staggers the big man, boot to the top of the knee. Limelight.
Oh, God, no.
Roundhouse kick. Spinning kick to the head, but Cage shuts him down with one power shot.
Explosiveness combined with anger brings that type of force on a clothesline.
Brian Cage raring to go. Danny Limelight is gonna be in, gonna be in trouble, but he got his boots up. Limelight, he needs to use that speed, Anthony.
Great balance.
Over the top!
Wow, this could be an upset.
Danny Limelight, kick out! No! Limelight's speed and agility very nearly defeated the FTW champion.
Stop playing around with him, Cage. Come on already. Damn it.
Cage hoists up Limelight, power bomb.
That's what I'm saying.
Goes for the buckle bomb. And now Danny Limelight, the night could be over.
Here we go. Drew Claw City. Drew Claw. There it is, baby.
Drill Claw spikes Limelight and Cage. It's academic from here.
The winner of this match, the Machine, Brian Cage.
I was never really concerned at all.
No, we could tell.
Yeah. Limelight had a good show of himself, but once the Drill Claw comes, it's all over. See, I'm calm now. Everything's nice. Bingo, Dunsky. That's it.
Anthony, who can stop the path of Cage?
Who can stop him? Danny Limelight had the performance of a lifetime tonight, but that still wasn't good enough to beat Brian Cage. That's how good Brian Cage is. Well done, Brian Cage.
Brian Cage, the FTW champion, victorious here tonight on AEW Dark.
Let's talk about Cody Rhodes, FTW, baby. Who better? Nobody.
Well, we got ladies action coming up next. Nyla Rose with Vicky Guerrero in her corner. It's gonna be nasty.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Alex Gracia.
Alex Gracia, a very skilled competitor we've seen here on Dark a few times, but Anthony, getting in there with the former world champion, I mean, that's a completely different mindset.
Yeah, I mean, she's got a big ass face from Nyla Rose today, and I hope she performs well and acquits herself well. For her sake.
And her opponent, to be accompanied to the ring by Vicky Guerrero from Washington, D.C. She is the native beast, Nyla Rose.
Nyla Rose, as we mentioned, the former AEW Women's World Champion. And Taz, you know a thing or two about intimidation games, head games.
Yeah, well, that's a huge part of any performance, any athletic performance, any fight. If you can get in the psyche, in the head of your opponent via intimidation or what have you, that's half the battle. I mean, Anthony, I'm sure you can attest to that in the world of boxing, right?
Yeah, if you win the head game, you pretty much won the battle on the way to winning the war. But look, this is my first time I'm seeing Nyla Rose up close and personal, and what a specimen. What an intimidating beast.
Yeah, very, Nyla Rose, extreme range, toughness, and Vicky Guerrero has her really locked in and tightened up and mentally just really trying to take people out. I respect it.
Yeah, we saw at Full Gear when Nyla Rose was defeated by Hikaru Shida, we thought that the relationship between Nyla Rose and Vicky Guerrero could be on thin ice, but it appears that they've doubled down. They've resolved to keep doing business with one another. And Nyla, currently ranked number 2 in the AEW Women's Division, would love a shot at Shida.
Well, and as the former AEW Women's Champion, I mean, you got to look at Nyla as someone that can maybe, capture that championship once again. Got to watch that front leg. Yes, that's the problem. If you're Alex Gracia, you keep that front leg there, and then you get hooked. If I was Nyla, I would have went back to that leg, but...
Instead, Nyla opts to use her power and takes down Alex Gracia.
Yeah, that was strong shoulder block right there. You're not going to take Nyla off her feet.
And Anthony, for somebody like Alex Gracia, we mentioned that this is an opportunity, but you know, for her to be in there with somebody that, while they might not be currently the world champion, they've been to the top of the mountain. This would be perhaps the biggest victory in Gracia's career.
Oh, well, not perhaps, without a doubt. And Nyla Rose may not be a champion right now. She hasn't got the belt right now, but listen, she's every inch a champion. Just look at her. I mean,
just exuding confidence here.
Yeah, and she performs like she's got that champion's mentality. She walks around. I've seen her walk around the place backstage, walk into the ring. She walks. She exudes champion like status. And you know, I wouldn't be hard pressed to say anything but that.
Hoist Gracia up in an Oklahoma Stampede.
Right before that Stampede, that power slam, you saw how Nyla went kind of higher on her tippy toes to drive Gracia even harder into the mat, get a little more amplitude, a little more height on it, I should say.
Yeah, really effective at using all of her power, every bit of it. As now she's got Gracia hooked. A piece! Bomb! 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, the native beast, Nyla Rhodes.
Anthony, Nyla Rose, not paid by the minute, not messing around here.
So dominating, so devastating. What a force of nature. If I was a female in this division, I'd be worried.
Excuse me! I said excuse me!
Goodness.
Excuse me!
Anthony, it's no better if you take your headset off. It's the same either way.
Yes.
My name is Vicky Guerrero, and I am the true representation of a businesswoman. One, I have authority. When I talk, people will listen.
Have no choice.
I have intelligence. I am so smart, I signed Nyla Rose as my client. And 3, I am an educator. I educate Brandy Rhodes, who is the chief bullshit officer, to explain to her that our business plan is quickly failing. And tonight we bring you entertainment of another victim falling to the destruction of the native beast. So applaud for my client. Applaud!
You don't have to apply, Anthony.
Oh, well,
It's not going to make her stop.
Nyla, take this pink, pathetic popsicle stick and kick her to Candyland. Bye-bye. Bye.
Well, the last time we saw Vicky Guerrero and Nyla Rose on Dynamite, they were acting as almost like enforcers for Jade Cargill when she attacked Brandy Rhodes. It seems like Vicky and Nyla's intentions towards Brandy are very ill. Coming up next here on Dark, it's The Waiting Room with Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and her special guest, the natural, Dustin Rhodes.
Everyone smile! It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to another episode of The Waiting Room. And without further ado, the doctor will see you now. Here's your host, my dentist, and yours, the role model and the face of AEW Women's Division, the incomparable Dr. Britt Baker! Go, doctor.
Thank you guys, thank you. You guys are too kind to me. I'm so happy to be here again on The Waiting Room. And first things first, congratulations to World Champion Kenny Omega. I have always loved Kenny Omega, and I always knew he was great with the mic, but I don't think any of us saw that one coming. We love you, Kenny. finally, a star has arrived in AEW that can help keep Tony Schiavone relevant on TNT. A huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Thank you, Sting. Thank you, Sting. Sting will actually be a guest here on the waiting room. Reba's been in touch with his people. We already got it booked, right?
Right on it. Yep.
Look forward to Sting on the waiting room. Be ready for that one, guys. Speaking of extremely talented wrestlers with epic face paint, which Thunder Rosa has neither of, she had the audacity to try to jump me after my hard-fought win, and she is lucky AEW management keeps sending every freaking ref in the locker room out here to save her ass, or that would have turned ugly for her real quick. Uglier than half of her face. She doesn't belong here. And on that note, let's welcome our next guest who has no need for any introduction because he is a legend. He is the natural, the best coach in the game, right, Reba? Let's give it up for Dustin Rhodes.
Hi, Doc.
Have a seat. We don't want your legs getting tired. Okay, let's talk the latest and greatest action figure. Can we show a picture? The dual set of Dustin and Cody from their epic bloody match 5 stars. This guy's 80 years old,
That's
still
right.
busting out 5-star matches, right? Amazing. The height difference is a little comical. I mean, you're a big guy. How tall are you? 6'6", 6'7"? But why is Cody's contract so much bigger than yours? I don't like. It doesn't seem fair.
Are you done? First off, if you want to talk finances, let's dive into this real deep. I need you to know this. I pay more quarterly in taxes than you make in dentistry and wrestling alone in a year, combined. Okay, so don't come at me with finances. Yes, the scaling of the action figures are a little bit off, but I am 6'6" and Cody's shorter, so 5-star match? Yes, we did. Here's another little tidbit for you, Brett. Did your boyfriend win match of the year? No. Me and Cody won match of the year. So I love those action figures. They are very special and near and dear in my heart. So think before you speak, Miss
Doctor.
Baker. Right. Are you never going to say anything? You're just going to sit there. Come on, you're my favorite of this duo. Come on, Rebel, say something.
Okay, Dustin. Now, here we are with half-painted face who actually knows what he's doing with that face paint next to the face of the AEW women's division. And you're feeling a little grumpy today. I get it. It's your bedtime. You're feeling some darkness in your heart. Is this the Dark Order bringing that out of you?
Ooh, the Dark Order. As a matter of fact, tomorrow night, I step in the ring with 10. 10's a big boy. He is. Is he 6'6"? I don't think so. I'm a big boy, too. There's some serious issues with the Dark Order and the Rhodes family. We have not forgotten. And for 5 long decades, I have traveled this world, and my legacy is intact. And I will go to the ends of the world to take each and every one of the Dark Order members out. And it starts tomorrow night with you, number 10. You better be ready. You better come strong because I'm bringing it all to you. Yes, this 80-year-old man has still got a little bit left in the tank, Britt.
And this 80-year-old man needs to get to bed. You got to get home to your
That's
wife.
right.
I got to get
I'm
home
grumpy.
to my former Wrestler of the Year boyfriend. Let's give it up for the musical guest, Marco Stunt.
Well, I'll be damn, and I'll be great. I'll even be Sam if you tell me that I am. Well, I'm not messed up, I'm a little obsessed though, inside. It's all in my head, is what they said. I woke up dreaming in an empty bed. Well, I'm not messed up, I'm a little obsessed though, inside. Walking into a club with some X's on my hands, but I'm already drunk and I'm just here to see some friends. The lights are bright and it's hard to see. While trying to find him, I bump into another guy. He turns around and we look each other in the eye. He asks me what's up with me now. Well, I'll be damn and I'll be grand. I'll even be Sam if you tell me that I am. Well, I'm not messed up, I'm a little obsessed though, inside. It's all in my head, is what they said. I woke up dreaming in an empty bed. Well, I'm not messed up, I'm a little obsessed though, inside. Woke up with that tingle in my head again today. Maybe I'm hungover, I just need to get away. My reflection is screaming and my head hurts. It came across a letter I had yet to find. Opened it up and I began to lose my mind. What am I doing? I'm okay.
I'm okay.
It's not. Well, I'll be Tim and I'll be Grant. I'll even be Sam if you tell me that I am. Well, I'm not messed up, I'm a little obsessed though, inside. It's all in my head, is what they said. I woke up dreaming in an empty bed. Well, I'm not messed up, I'm a little obsessed though, inside. Don't have your creativity, is what they once were telling me, because they leave me no control. The empty space is killing me. The thought corroded symphony. I know I'm losing self-control. Well, I'll be Tim, I'll be Grant, I'll even be Sam if you tell me that I am. Well, I'm not messed up, I'm a little obsessed though, inside. Well, I'll be Tim and I'll be Grant, I'll even be Sam if you tell me that I am. I'm not obsessed, I'm a little obsessed though, inside. It's all in my head, is what they said. Woke up dreaming in an empty bed. Well, I'm not messed up, I'm a little obsessed though, inside. Inside.
Give it up for Marco! Marco Studd!
Thank you, guys.
We're gonna get that on iTunes ASAP. Listen! I don't think we could end the show on a better note. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night from the waiting room. It's your favorite doctor, Britt Baker, DMD. Have a great one.
Big singles match coming up next as Aaron Solow goes one-on-one with a Dark Order's number 10, who will have 5 Allen Angels in his corner.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from South San Francisco, California, weighing 175 pounds, Aaron Solow.
Aaron Solow, a well-traveled competitor here, world-traveled competitor, coming to the ring here on AEW Dark. Anthony, somebody that you've trained with at the Nightmare Factory, somebody you know pretty well.
He's a guy I know very well. He's a tremendous athlete, and I'm sure he's going to put on a good show tonight.
I too am a big fan of Solow's work, his in-ring abilities, his athleticism, his years in the industry. Big fan of of Solow.
And his opponent from the gate, weighing 240 pounds, Dark Order's number 10.
Number 10.
It's my man right there. Big 10.
Preston Vance, the 10th member of the Dark Order, making his way to the ring. A very powerful competitor, Taz.
Oh, he's super powerful. Speaking of that, earlier today, I was in the gym doing a little cardio, banging out 45 minutes with ease. And I saw this man, 10. I saw him under the squat rack, 5 plates. He had to get 7 to 8 reps with ease. I mean, it's damn near 500 pounds with ease on a full squat when he's got to wrestle later. How impressive that is.
You S-A-W him or you S-O-A-R him?
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, but that's a lockup.
You saw him or you saw him?
I saw him.
Okay, all right. And that was a very well-executed collar and elbow tie-up there. Aaron Solow is well...
I don't know why I'm being language shamed. I've been body shamed by people here, now I'm language shamed.
Aaron Solow,
it's 2020, bro.
Very well...
it's a knuckle lock, yes. It's called, that's a knuckle lock.
Very well acquainted with the power of 10.
Look at those arms. I mean, 10, I'm in awe of his physique. Look at him, size of him. It's like he's been chiseled out of stone.
Yeah, he's a powerful, powerful cat for sure, man. He's mean as hell, too.
Solow went for the trip, but caught a drop kick to the face of 10, and 10 kicking out barely at 1.
And notice the tenacity by Aaron Solow. As soon as the kick out happened, boom, he snatched that side headlock. That was smart.
But 10 using his power to muscle his opponent over to the corner.
Yeah, you don't want to try and exchange power in any way, shape, or form if you're Solow with 10. You got to use your speed here.
Yeah, 100%. I think Solow, if he's going to get anything out of this match, use his speed, his quickness, and his 11 years experience in the wrestling game.
Look at that. Oh! What a power. Yeah, big man. I love that.
Massive spine buster by number 10.
His eyes almost popped out of his head. He's so intense. Blood pressure went through the roof on that.
Solow being brought back up to his feet, only to be dropped down again, driven down again.
Yeah, Solow knew once he's in the air like that, it's like, oh God, this guy's gonna drop me on my head. That's why he put his arm up to not to get knocked out.
You can see 5 at ringside, cheering on, beckoning on his compatriot in Dark Order.
Listen, the Dark Order, Excalibur, they don't cheer. They support each other. Cheerleaders cheer, my friend. You know what I mean? Pom-pom gimmick, you know?
Alan Angels might have been a cheerleader. You don't know.
I don't think so.
It's 2020, Taz.
I'll tell you. Well, maybe. I don't want to sit wrong.
As well as strength, 10 possesses great agility, as we saw just then, a big pump kick to the face of Solow.
Well, you see right there, 5 getting in the, renting some space in the head of Aaron Solow, distracted him now.
Yeah, Solow has had an uphill battle ahead of him already in 10. But if he's got to deal with Angels on the outside after that delayed vertical suplex.
Big power, as the 3 of us been discussing out here. That nice stalling, delayed suplex. Well done. Just keeping the man straight in the air and just drive him right on the spine.
And he's attacking that back of Solow. 3 big moves, the spine buster, the backdrop, and that big suplex is really taken out of the back of Aaron Solow.
Solo's, to your point, Anthony, he's holding his back in pain, but he's fighting back here aggressively.
Yeah, he's having trouble keeping, staying steady on his feet due to the pressure on that lower back. Swinging a miss there by 10. Oh, screw high kick. Dropped him. Aaron Solow, a glimmer of hope here.
Yeah, he went to reach after that kick to 10, but he, again, felt it in his back.
Cazadora.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Just wheelbarreled, just dropped him.
It's like a wheelbarrow suplex, more or less. He's with a slingshot type deal. So, yeah, that's tough. That's a tough landing. It's a tough suplex to actually do, because all the guy's weight is forward. It's very hard. Oh, right to the back of the head after that ripcord clothesline.
Cover here. 1, 2, 3. Wow!
That's all she wrote.
The winner of this match, 10.
All she wrote, indeed. Brutal efficiency here from Dark Order's number 10.
And now here comes Angels, 5. He's all happy. So happy. Big Buddy right there got himself a nice victory over a very accomplished Aaron Solow. And you see right here, watch after the ripcord, watch here right to the back of the head with that clothesline, the short line right to the head.
That was it. That's all it took. 10 making the best use of his power and a very powerful recruitment video for the Dark Order.
This is the story of Matt and Nick Jackson, seen through their eyes. Over the past 20 years, they have documented their tireless journey, their triumphs, and their tribulations. And now they are ready to share their adventures with the world in their new book.
One day, let's grow up and let's be professional wrestlers.
This is the story of two brothers that became two loving fathers that went on to become the best tag team in professional wrestling today. This is the story of the Young Bucks killing the business.
Young Bucks, we're killing the business.
Pretty Peter Avalon has been on a bit of a roll. Can he continue it? We'll find out next on Dark.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from the Bronx, weighing 184 pounds, Louie Valle.
Hold on a second. Louie Valle's from the Bronx? For the Boogie Down. I didn't know that.
Tez, did you have a talk with Louie Valle about his attire?
No, but some of my friends that don't actually work here, that are not part of Team Taz, I have other friends. My friend Joey Numbers.
Mr. Numbers, yeah.
Joey Numbers, he's back out. He's out. He's not inside anymore. And one of his guys talked to Valle.
Took the trip up to the Bronx.
Up to the Bronx, yeah, all right. To the Boogie Down.
It boogied up to the Bronx.
Boogied up, yeah.
And his opponent from Carson City, Nevada, weighing 182 pounds, Pretty Peter Avalon.
Anthony Peter Avalon recently broke that long losing streak and now has put together a pair of wins and looked impressive in doing so.
Look at him, Pretty Peter Avalon. Now, there's a guy with style. Look at that physique.
Oh, yeah, he's ripped, chiseled, jacked. He's just got a great grooming skills. His mustache is phenomenal.
The mustache, that's something to behold.
I mean, really, it really is. He's got that crazy-ass ponytail.
Peter Avalon brimming with pluck, moxie, and grit, all of which he will be tested for later backstage by the AEW medical team.
Louie Valle still have shades of orange in his gear. That's a problem.
Oh no, it's an actual. It's not just a shade of orange. That is legit orange.
It's more like a salmon.
No, that's orange.
Okay, what is going on here? Okay, like, people are not getting memos. I mean, really, dude.
I think you frankly owe a phone call to Joey Numbers. He did not appear to do his job.
Yeah, that's right. I do.
Mr. Numbers, Mr. Taz will be calling you soon.
Yeah.
Side headlock there by Avalon. Valle tosses Avalon into the ropes. Avalon comes back.
Yeah. Whoa, he looks great. He looks great.
Leapfrog by Louie Valle. Duck down. Avalon sends him into the ropes. Avalon ducked down, telegraphed it. Louie Valle, it's not his first rodeo. Back elbow takes Valle down off the canvas. And Anthony, getting over that hump, getting those first wins. Peter Avalon didn't lack for confidence before, but now, I mean, this is really turned a page for him, you could say.
Yeah, and I love it. I love it. It's funny what a couple of wins can do for you. We've seen Brandon Cutler go on a fantastic run of late because you got a win, your confidence goes up, everything goes up. So I'm happy for Peter Avalon, and I personally believe he's 1 or 2 wins away from being on the front cover of GQ.
Well, I've actually heard rumors that he's going to be on the cover. That's what some of my people told me, that he's actually very close, Anthony, to being on the actual cover.
Suplex there. Avalon covers, and for those wondering, print media is not dead. Check out GQ Magazine on newsstands now. Peter Avalon may or may not be on there.
Yeah, Louie Valle now. Fighting, he's been getting his ass whooped out here, so he's trying to swing that listing.
Swing and a missed side headlock. Valle sent into the ropes. Leg lariat there from Avalon.
It's not often you walk down the street in Arthur Avenue and get leg lariat. You might get hit with a pipe. That's in the Bronx, ladies and gentlemen, Arthur Avenue.
The Boogie Down Bronx.
Yes, it's near Fordham University, if you want to Google it.
The BX.
Yes, the BX.
Avalon swings then were quite wild. I might have to kind of teach him how to throw a proper left hook and right hook. They're a bit wild and over the top, but he redeemed himself with that beautiful kick.
Yes, he did. And I understood your English accent. You know, I will tell you this, Anthony.
He's speaking English. Why would you be able to understand
People
him?
say that the folks across the pond speak the King's English, and I speak a different type of English. But I understand, me and Anthony, we have synergy.
Taz, we're well-traveled young men.
Yes, sir, we are.
Some younger than drop kick there by Louie Valle.
Yeah. Well, look at Louie Valle now. He's turning it up. I hope Avalon wins this match. I'm pissed at this.
Went for the leg lariat again. Louie Valle went for the scoop. Avalon has Valle. Oh, Samoan drop.
He didn't need his rotator cuff. Who needs two of them? You have one.
And Avalon with the martinis plants Louie Valle, hooks the far leg, and that is it.
The winner of this match, Pretty Peter Avalon.
Uno, dos, tres. 3 victories, right? 3. Each Nissan for those people who speak Japanese. That's what's going on. 1, 2, 3.
En français?
Yes, right. Right.
Un, deux, trois.
Look at that.
Taz about to get a letter from the French consulate. Pretty Peter Avalon driving those martinis.
That's a rough shot right there.
Into Louie Valle.
Woo! Just like that. 3 wins for the biggest man in pro wrestling, Pretty Peter Avalon. Woo! And in celebration, I want to issue an open challenge.
Hot crowd here tonight.
It's not just any open challenge. Oh no, not anyone can apply. You see, you can't have bad skin. You can't be overweight. Not only do you have to be a top wrestler, you have to understand cornophiology and the science of beauty. You see? Let me introduce you to Pretty Peter's pageant provocation.
Pretty Peter's pageant provocation.
Woo! I'm gonna prove to everyone in the back and everybody watching at home that it's PPA all day.
In the back. It's the locker room area.
Well, Taz, Peter Avalon laying down the gauntlet for Pretty Peter's pageant provocation.
Well, I can't wait. I mean, yeah. I mean, who's going to be in it? It's a provocation of pageantry.
Taz's favorite trio, including Team Taz, Gunn Club, Billy, Austin, and Colton Gunn coming up next here tonight on Dark.
This is a 6-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a total combined weight of 629 pounds, the team of Shawn, Maluta, and Ryzin.
You know what Ryzin's first name is, Taz?
Well, I know what it's not.
It's Shawn.
That's right.
That's right. These are the 3 Shawns here.
3 Shawns. Well, yeah, Ryzin is a very intense, kind of whacked out individual.
Shawn Ryzin. Of course, his middle name begins with a T.
Yeah.
And Shawn Maluta, right there.
Yeah, I like Maluta.
Part of the Samoan wrestling dynasty. And the captain.
I like the captain, too.
Shawn Dean. Big favorite of the best friends, Shawn Dean.
And their opponents from Orlando, Florida, at a total combined weight of 690 pounds, Billy, Austin, and Colton, the Gunn Club.
You have to say all their names. Oh, look at these guys, look. They're obsessed with me. Look at them. Look at them. I swear to you right now, I wish I had a crowbar. You know what, Billy? I never liked you. You suck. And your kids, I don't like them either. Taz, taxi.
Billy, did he put it in park?
No, I use an Uber. I use Uber Black because I got money. I don't need a taxi. I got drivers. I got people driving around in Escalades.
Taz,
shut up, Austin.
Absolutely no respect to the taxi medallion system from Taz here.
Yeah, that's right. Damn it. I use Lyft. Not the Lyft you know, Anthony. That's a different Lyft. That's a house. Right? It's not like an apartment.
That's an elevator.
It's a lift, right?
It's an elevator.
No, over there. No, it's a pad over there, right, Nathan?
Taz, I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
I don't
mate,
either,
but-
bro. I'm just
but
trying to I'm asking for help.
He's flustered. He's
Why are they
flabbergasted.
so obsessed with you, Taz?
They are obsessed
What
with
is
me.
their obsession with Taz?
Because Billy Gunn has never beaten me in his career. He's been in his prime for the past 35 years. So he's never beaten me. The guy still looks like he's 28 years old.
He does.
So he's obsessed with me. And his sons, they're obsessed with me.
Yeah.
Okay, they are. I mean, I don't bother nobody. Excalibur, you know the Anthony. I'm a nice guy. I don't bother these people.
This ring intro is longer than Judas.
I wish they would just take this Taz taxi and kept driving out and drive to Tampa. Get the hell out of here.
You see Gun Club sporting those Gun Club t-shirts, which you can get at shopaew.com. We also have some holiday sweaters available.
And Billy's sons, they're so disrespectful. They make their dad drive. They should be driving. Pay your dues, punks. Pay some dues, damn it.
This is the longest
This is
intro.
ridiculous. This is
absurd.
absolutely ridiculous. Look at them. Every day's a holiday when you're one of the Guns. It's just everything's joke. Ha, ha, ha.
Captain Shawn Dean starting out with Colt and Gunn here. Anthony Ogogo very glad he stuck around for this.
I'm just trying to do my job. I don't need to be harassed out here, bro. I'm minding my business. I'm doing my job. You know what I mean?
I agree, Taz.
It's not right.
It's disgusting.
I don't bother nobody, really. I'm a nice person. I'm a good human. Okay, you can say something, Excalibur. Complete layout. It's like, wow, damn. Got it up and over right there, Colt.
I've been extremely impressed with Colt and Gunn. He's very new to the business. Look at that drop kick.
Yeah, very impressive drop kick for a taller athlete.
And Shawn Dean finding himself in enemy territory here. Colt and Gunn with the
What the hell was
crossover.
that? Oh, he's a little basketball? Oh, he dunked, slam dunk, guys. Oh, that's what they do around the dinner table at home. They sit around and think of these stupid spots. That's what they do. Yeah, my monitor went out. Thank God. I'm glad it went out. I'm sick of them.
Taz, actually, you just went blind.
I know. I mean, I don't bother Billy. I don't bother these people. I mean, I'm nice to them. Well, not really nice to them, but you know what I mean.
And Billy not playing games here. Rolls the captain, Shawn Dean out, just gets the 1 count there.
You mentioned it, Taz, a moment ago. Billy looks in phenomenal shape.
Great shape, he really is. He's in great shape. I mean, he's not wearing a t-shirt because he's not in shape.
Shawn Dean tags out to Sean Maluta. Front face lock there by Billy.
Smart by Billy, get control of the wrist while he had the head.
Tags out to Austin, boot to the side of the head. Maluta gets taken down with the clothesline. Cover here, hook to the far leg. 1, 2.
Taz.
Yes.
Listen, I think Billy Gunn is obsessed because he just did a Brooklyn boot.
Oh,
Which
damn,
he did a Brooklyn boot.
He did.
He stole your move.
Stealing my offense, stealing. I'll tell you what, I don't drive a golf cart. If I did, it would not look like that. It would have dual exhaust, it would have a Hemi.
Be sure to visit shopaew.com where you can get the new Gun Club orange t-shirt, limited edition.
They'll get a C&D.
Maluta with the Samoan drop, lateral press. Just a 1 count from referee Aubrey Edwards.
Yeah, right now, you know, if you are Austin Gunn, you're in trouble. You got to get in your brother or your dad into this thing right now because Maluta's got complete control of that arm.
He is really isolating that left arm and drops Austin Gunn down to the canvas. Gunn rolls back through and dives out. Dives through the top and middle rope.
Look at Ryzin here. Austin doesn't realize it.
Boom! Shawn Ryzin with a big clothesline takes down Austin Gunn.
Yeah, he got all of that clothesline for sure.
That's really interesting. You got 3 competitors sharing a first name, facing 3 competitors sharing a last name. Perhaps the first time ever in pro wrestling.
I really don't give a rat's ass.
Lateral press here.
I couldn't give a monkey's eye of Excalibur.
I mean, you know, it's interesting. So 3 guys named Shawn, the other 3 guys have a gun.
They don't have them.
They are.
I mean, I'm sure the referee would have found that in the pat down.
Yeah. I think so. That's our TSA. But anyway, Maluta.
Oh, they drive.
They do. Yeah.
And it's Florida.
See, it is. That's true. Look at Maluta. Smart, cuts the ring in half, keeps his back towards Billy and Colt.
And Ryzin and Dean put their boots up, and Austin Gunn sent head first to the waiting boots of their opponents. Shawn Dean tags in.
Well, maybe, I don't want to be that guy, but maybe if Austin would have focused more on his opponents going to this match instead of, playing ha-ha with a senior member of the announce team. I mind my business, like I said. I'm just a gentleman.
Well, this is a big opportunity for Dean, Maluta, and Ryzin because
Shawn Maluta, not Dean.
Dean, Maluta, ampersand Ryzin. Sorry, Taz. That if they pick up, Gun Club has been on a hot streak. What
are you getting hot?
If Gun Club comes in here playing grab ass, they could let this slip through their grip.
I agree with you, man. I completely agree with you. And that's a good switch right there by. Oh, both guys had the same thing in mind.
Double clothesline. Austin Gunn finds himself closer to his friendly corner than Maluta finds himself to his.
Yeah, Austin's got to try and dive over and tag his dad into this thing.
Or excuse me, Shawn Dean. Shawn Dean does make the crawl and tags out to Ryzin. Ryzin tagged in for the first time and immediately ran into the powerful right hand of Billy.
Big overhand rights right there.
Shawn Maluta sent to the floor, and now Ryzin brought to center by Billy. Boot to the midsection. Billy is gonna make Ryzin famous, but Ryzin thrust kick. Swinging a miss there. Austin Gunn swept out the leg of Ryzin, comes over the top, flipping neckbreaker. Flipping facebuster, I should say. Shawn Dean, though, goes over. DDT by the captain.
Good job by the captain. Oh, look at this. Colton now catches the captain.
Colton Gunn sends Shawn Dean over. Shawn Dean reverses. Colton put on the brakes. Comes back in. Ducks the clothesline. Plants the captain, Shawn Dean. But Shawn Maluta right there with a running knee strike.
Great job. Oh, better job there. Oh, little schoolboy here.
Roll up. Billy kicks out.
Quick kick. Oh, good job, Ryzin.
Ryzin just became Taz's favorite non-Team Taz member.
Yes.
Of the AEW roster here. As Ryzin's got to cover some long distance. Nobody home. And Billy drives Ryzin face first, center of the ring.
Classy.
Covers 2, 3.
Typical low-class Billy.
The winners of this match, the Gun Club.
Yeah, it was impressive. Impressive victory. Now he can jump in his silly-ass golf cart. Hopefully drive it off the Main Street Bridge over here in Jacksonville.
Anthony, Gun Club seemed to come into this this matchup very, some might say, cheekily. But really, when the rubber met the road, they pulled out all the stops.
Yeah, I am very much impressed with the Gun Club. They do laugh, they do joke, they do play silly buggers now and then, but when the bell goes, they get to work, and they're very good at what they do. Billy Gunn, 57 years old, wow, he's, what an athlete.
57, I thought he was 67. All right.
All right, guys, here we go. Can't wait to see it.
Que Dios bendiga la botella.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you've completely outdone yourself.
But dead ass, yo, how is this even possible?
I mean, look at the craftsmanship. It's so beautiful. Look how it turned out. It's absolutely exquisite.
Drink what the demo god drinks.
A little bit of the bubbly is back, baby.
Supplies are limited. Go to littlebitofthebubbly.com and order now. Get it before it's gone, because last year sold out.
Viva el vino brioso! Yay! Ay, ay, ay!
Well, check this out. We got ladies action coming up next. Danny Jordan collides with Red Velvet.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Long Island, New York, Danny Jordan.
Oh, Danny's got the burn book.
And she's got the festive hat on.
Yeah. Right, getting ready for the holidays here, you know. Tell you what, if I had burn book, bro, I would need a tractor trailer to carry the amount of burn books I would have. That's how many people I hate.
It would be a multi-volume. It would be
insane. Like, I have 10,000.
like Encyclopedia Britannica. You have to send away for it. Get it.
I just hate everybody. You're like the only guy I like a little bit.
Hey, thanks, Taz. Appreciate that.
I can't stand anyone.
And her opponent, straight out of your mama's kitchen, Red Velvet.
I like Red Velvet, though. She can go.
So you like more than just one person here?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Well, she's a very good athlete. She's tremendous in the ring. I love her attitude. She's always stirring it up. Straight out of your mama's kitchen. That's just a great entry. I mean, I knew people that were from Every Man's Nightmare, from Parts Unknown, but never from straight out of your mama's kitchen. You know what I mean? That's not near Parts Unknown, by the way.
Yeah, it's adjacent.
Yeah, exactly.
Red Velvet has been on a bit of a roll here in AEW since forming her alliance with Brandy Rhodes. Danny Jordan with that burn book. Oh, she's got.
Get this on camera. We'll just leave it right there.
She's got red. She's not scared of cake.
Well, I understand that. I mean, some people are afraid of certain types of cakes because they can give you intestinal issues.
I'd like to remind everybody that's in the Jacksonville area that you can be a part of the action tomorrow night, December 16th. Showtime is at 7:30 p.m. Tickets on sale right now, AEWTix.com, starting at only $20. Oh, right there from Red Velvet.
No doubt when you're here at Daly's Place or watching AEW live, it's tough to explain how exciting the energy and the exuberance that all the men and women on our roster bring out from our production team and everything, especially when Team Taz is in the house.
And it's
I humbly say
safe, socially distanced, CDC compliant seating here. It's a great time as Red Velvet putting her boot across the jaw of Danny Jordan.
Danny Jordan, she better go check out that burn book when she gets a chance and make sure she's got this thing right with Red Velvet, because Red Velvet's been in control.
Red Velvet looks to be conscious. Roll up here by Jordan. 2 count.
Tight package right there. Watch out.
Velvet sent to the outside, or to the apron at least, but I thought she was going to catch her on the way up, but instead on the way down.
I thought she was too.
Oh, the pump kick though to the side of the head. Danny Jordan. DDT's Velvet as she's strung up in the ropes. Taz, this could be an upset in the making. No, it's not.
Definitely spiked Red Velvet on the head. That was really intense and mean by Danny. I like it. Good job.
Come on, Red Velvet.
Danny Jordan continuing to play the mind games with her opponent.
She's definitely got a heavy-duty mean streak, Danny Jordan. Watch out.
Drop kick to Velvet. Red Velvet in a lot of trouble here, Taz.
Yeah, no, she is. We're going to see what she's made of, how much toughness she has.
I don't like Red Velvet cake.
Danny Jordan.
She's better focus on Red Velvet.
Yeah, she's spending too much time with the burn book, taking her eye off the ball, so to speak.
I actually enjoy Red Velvet cake. Oh, a mocking.
And gets a shot across the jaw from her opponent. Swing and a miss there by Velvet. Thrust kick, but Velvet comes back. Explosive clothesline, 2 in a row.
Yeah, good energy right there. Look at those slips and ducks.
Able to avoid contact. And the heel kick sends Danny Jordan for a loop. Reversal here. Red Velvet, Cazadora.
Watch out, watch out.
Into the Bulldog. Plants Danny Jordan, Red Velvet stirring it up.
Watch the standing moonsault.
Standing moonsault, hooks the far leg. 2 count, Danny Jordan able to break free.
Yeah, that was a good kick out right there after that moonsault. That would have been nasty.
Almost a release Northern Light suplex. Well, it didn't really go on the bridge, but still just an overhead throw.
Kind of dumped it from the side.
A pair of knees to the back of the head, and Velvet single boot across the jaw of Danny Jordan.
Come on, that might be
2,
it.
3.
The winner of this match, Red Velvet.
Taz, that was a powerful shot by Red Velvet that ended this matchup.
Yeah, and the key with that deal there, with that shot that you said, was the speed she built up on the run. She really hit that rope. She was on the hop. She was running full speed. bring that momentum. So that's what got it done for her right there. Impressive. Red Velvet, nice victory.
Red Velvet continues her winning ways here tonight on AEW Dark.
So here's that into that Cazador right there, into the Bulldog face first goes Danny Jordan, Red Velvet. There's that off the rope, the speed she built up with that front kick. She got the victory right there, did Red Velvet. Impressive out.
The running boot to the jaw ended the night for Danny Jordan. Red Velvet continues her winning ways here tonight on AEW Dark. Jurassic Express's Luchasaurus and Marco Stunt in tag team action coming up next here tonight on Dark.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Soon to be making their way to the ring, the team of Falco and Mike Magnum.
Mike Magnum and Falco making their AEW debut here tonight. And they've got a tough task ahead of them, Taz.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt about that. But an interesting team right here before we get into their opponents. No, interesting look by the big man, for sure.
Mike Magnum, paintbrush in hand. Falco, Luchador, and Mascarado.
And their opponents being accompanied by Jungle Boy, Marco Stunt, Luchasaurus, Jurassic Express.
Taz, last week on Dynamite, Jungle Boy was part of that Dynamite Diamond Battle Royal. He and Sammy Guevara were up on the top rope. MJF says he tried to eliminate Jungle Boy, but inadvertently took out Sammy Guevara as well.
Yeah, no, it was something else. Sammy wasn't too happy about it. I know, I believe MJF. I personally believe him. I mean, it's a shame that happened to you know, that basically Sammy was part of the collateral damage if MJF's telling the truth. But Jungle Boy, yeah, he could have been one of those guys that went on to win, but Orange Cassidy we saw, so that was one of the final two.
Tomorrow night on Dynamite, we will hear from the Inner Circle. Chris Jericho vowed that they will either fix their issues or this will be the end of the Inner Circle. That's tomorrow night on Dynamite, 8/7 Central on TNT.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my eye closely on that with Jericho, what happens with the Inner Circle. That's interesting. You never know, there could be prospects floating around, that's all I'm saying.
A lot of potential big free agents.
Marco just tagged himself in as this thing even just started.
Did you notice Marco Stunt's ring jacket?
He had a ring jacket on.
Usually guys wear, like, you know, a very elaborate ring jacket.
It's like a car hat.
Yeah, it's a car work coat.
That's good stuff.
And Marco Stunt, of course, doing some advertising there for ShopAEW.com.
Right now, in front of everybody in attendance.
A large voice for a little man.
No, there's actually microphones.
That's true. That's not cool.
Falco and Marco Stunt starting things out. Marco, contact perhaps out of place.
Either that or his pupil fell. See with Falco, just don't rush into nothing with a guy like Marco Stunt. You can't be. Oh, he's mocking. Falco's mocking. That was awkward, that whole situation.
Yeah, it's kind of slow motion, but, you know, I think the beats per minute of Rock Me Amadeus is a little slower.
Rock Me Amadeus.
Falco is the guy that...
I know.
Yeah, I know, I don't have to explain.
Big hit in the 80s.
Falco taken down by Marco Stunt, swinging a miss there. Marco goes up, standing on the chest of Falco, and comes down with a DDT. Planting Falco on the crown of his head.
Exclamation point city right there.
And that shirt of Marco Stunt will be put back into the inventory of ShopAEW.com. You can get a ring-worn shirt from Marco Stunt at ShopAEW.com.
Yeah, it's a size, probably youth large.
Husky Boys medium.
Look at this, though. Athleticism into that DDT by Marco.
Falco makes the tag out to big Mike Magnum.
He should change his name to Magnum Mike. That sounds like an adult film star. Wasn't that an adult? No, what? I think it was a movie. Oh, that's somebody.
You'll get there soon.
All right.
A magical combination there from Jurassic Express.
Oh, in this cold weather, Areola swelled up right now after that big shot by Luchasaurus. Oh, look at Magnum.
Luchasaurus
buckled his knees, bro.
Just dropped him with a single right hand.
He just buckled my man's knees with that shot.
Powerful strike there from Luchasaurus. Hoisting Magnum up, and now Marco Stunt comes off the bottom rope into the Cazadora. Oh, little Chaos Project style offense there.
I was just going to say that. Another Cazadora.
Looking for a senton there.
It looked like Marco was on a theme rope.
Drop kick.
Like a frontier leg.
Takes Falco off the corner, but Magnum shuts him down with a big clothesline.
Interesting facial hair by Mike Magnum, but he's focused.
Facial hair, face paint. I mean, I guess
he's got every gimmick. He's got all gimmicks. All face paint is where face paint with blonde hair.
I was going to say all face paint is interesting, especially Darby Allin's face paint.
Yeah, sorry, Ted. Thanks.
Oh, shot.
Very funny.
Marco goes off the back of Falco, takes down Magnum. These first-time partners here in disarray as Jurassic Express.
Yeah, not much chemistry for Magnum and Falco, but right now you're seeing Luchasaurus dropping these two lads here.
Kick to the midsection. Drops Falco, and now Luchasaurus, those big, heavy hands like cinder blocks.
Big deal right there.
And Luchasaurus charging into the corner, nobody home. Oh, it doesn't matter because he double clothesline takes down his opponents.
Big size and power advantage over just about anybody Luchasaurus faces.
The scoop and the escape there by Falco. He threw the right hand. Luchasaurus in with that rising knee strike, the teep into the ropes. Has him up on the shoulders and craters him. 1, 2, no. Magnum there to break it up.
Yeah, Mike Magnum had to make the save. Otherwise, Falco was going to get beaten. Magnum, he's terrified, and I don't blame him.
The right hand blocked there by Luchasaurus. And Falco, now both members of the opposition, grabbed by their throats, able to escape. Double drop kick.
Now here comes Marco Stunt.
Well, that was a desperation drop kick because they kicked Luchasaurus right over to the corner to get the blind tag from Marco Stunt. Marco goes over the top and
corner, but watch behind you guys.
Whoa!
Now Magnum to the head, and now Magnum again to the head. Falco to the belly.
And now Luchasaurus, the choke slam, rolls through Falco, and Marco Stunt waiting in the wings. The leg layer to the back of the head. Marco covers. 2, 3.
The winners of this match, Jurassic Express.
Well, Taz, it's not the usual combination we've been seeing from Jurassic Express, but Marco Stunt and Luchasaurus were victorious all the same.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm more impressed that somehow Jungle Boy fit into Marco Stunt's car hat jacket. I don't know how he did that. It's a muscular dude.
Your winners here tonight on AEW Dark, Marco Stunt and Luchasaurus.
Kind of like a YouTube vlog competition. We'll get into that later on. Brandon Cutler collides with Fuego del Sol, and that is next.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Mobile, Alabama, weighing 165 pounds, he is Fuego del Sol.
Mobile, Alabama's favorite luchador, Fuego del Sol, be going one-on-one with the red-hot Brandon Cutler.
Beware of that tornado DDT. Best in the world, that Fuego del Sol.
A legend.
Oh, it's true.
And his opponent, from Rancho Cucamonga, California, weighing 192 pounds, he is Brandon Cutler.
Brandon Cutler, as I mentioned, red hot on a big winning streak here. Keep that fire on. You just keep it going for the whole match.
I just shoot it right in my face.
Brandon Cutler is, quite often featured on being the elite.
Quite often. He's all over it. Well, shoots it, he's everything. He's the man on the thing.
But I was going to mention that Fuego del Sol is featured very prominently in Sammy Guevara's vlog.
Yes, I've noticed that.
So it's like a battle of the co-stars, so to speak.
Very interesting point by you, Excal. Might be one of the best points I've ever heard you make.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. It means a lot coming from you.
Thank you. Yes, it's a very good observation, not just a great point. Yeah, you're right, because Fuego del Sol has become a big star on Sammy's vlog.
You know how much that pays, Taz?
Oh, yeah. Big.
I'm sure Sammy cuts Fuego in on that monetization.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Brandon Cutler catches Fuego del Sol, went for the TPK real
He's going for that tornado. I told. Oh, Cutler knew it.
Both men had their opponents very well scouted. Swing and a miss there by Cutler. Fuego comes through with the tiaras. Sends Cutler to the outside.
Well, that's what Fuego's got to do. Use his speed here, advantage his advantage of quickness, because he's not as big as Cutler.
But Brandon Cutler,
oh my God!
Tope suicida. Cutler came down hard on that right elbow.
Basically just almost crushed the face, skull, and shoulder griddle of Fuego del Sol.
I got 5. I'm going for 6.
John to the camera, got caught sleeping as Fuego del Sol hit a tornillo over the top.
Every time Fuego del Sol hits a big move, it's almost like he's in shock and awe himself, but he's talented as heck, man.
Fuego twisting crossbody, but was unable to capture the legs of Cutler. He rolls through, hits the Hurricane Rana there, captures the ankle.
Got him.
No! Very nearly an upset here for Fuego.
Yeah, tight on that Rana. He almost had the win.
Brandon Cutler's won 5 in a row here and looking to make it 6, but Fuego, not if he has anything to say about it, but he gets tossed across the ring.
Again, I just think it might, just a straight up hip toss. Just think that Cutler's got a little too much size, height, range. Oh my God. Almost hit Rain up there, it was so high. I just think Cutler's got a little too much size for, for Fuego to handle.
Cutler calling for the LDL, the lock distance leg drop. 1, 2. I guess it's the LDLD.
Yeah, look at Fuego del Sol, huh? Kicking out.
Fuego wants to visit that pay window. He's not cut in on that monetization by Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, two takes a big vig, but that's a whole other story.
That's really going after our distribution platforms payouts. Oh, Cutler comes over the top.
Oh, man.
Fuego, though, stops him in his tracks. Kick to the chest. Step up Enziguri, avoided by Cutler. Cutler went for the stomp.
That would have been bad. Going for a German suplex, maybe. Nice stand and switch by Cutler. Yeah, switch by Fuego del Swole.
that's Big Swole's sister.
That's true.
Cutler comes off. Diving elbow strike. Has got Fuego del Sol rocked.
Yeah, del Sol is definitely in bad shape right now.
Cutler with Fuego up on the shoulders. Oh, Fuego.
Nice counter. Let's see what he's got.
Comes around. Cazadora into the arm drag. Takes down Cutler. Cutler up to his feet. Swinging a miss there. Del Sol off the middle rope. Moonsault.
Should have went for the cover there, I think.
Oh, instead went for that kick to the jaw. Cutler used his momentum to get up to his feet. Now the backbreaker across the knee and the...
He almost blew his own knee out, using his knee as...
Facebuster 1, 2. Yeah, he didn't expect Cutler to be as heavy as he is, I guess.
Fuego's he doesn't have really big legs. I mean, last time I seen legs like that, they were hanging out of a nest.
Was it Big Bird's nest?
It's just like,
Oh,
so you
Cutler.
don't have big, strong legs. You can't do a move like that.
Oh, Brandon Cutler going for crossroads. No, Fuego.
Uh-oh. He's going for...
Oh, standing slice bread. No.
No!
The crossroads. No. Shout out to Cody Rhodes. Cover 1, 2. No.
Yes, well, if you watch Sammy's vlog, you see there's definitely, everyone, including the American Nightmare, is so impressed with Fuego del Sol. We've seen this on the Sammy vlog.
Brandon Cutler, you could see his face paint imprinted on the canvas from where Fuego planted him. But Cutler, he avoided the swinging DDT and the TPK.
That's it. That's it.
Cover 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Brandon Cutler.
Okay, Cutler 6 in a row. Talk about momentum.
Brandon Cutler 6 in a row. Will he make it 7? Find out soon here on AEW Dark. The hard-hitting Eva Elise goes one-on-one with Skylar Moore next here tonight on AEW Dark.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Dormont, Pennsylvania, Skylar Moore.
Taz, you ever been to Dormont?
I probably was there and probably drew money in the 90s. But no, that doesn't ring a bell.
It's right outside of Pittsburgh, I believe.
But I'll tell you, we've seen Skylar Moore. She really, she's impressive. She's exuberant.
She's impressive,
athlete.
yeah, a tough competitor.
She's tough, man. She's
super athletic. Yep. She's going to have her hands full. One of the sickest strikers in her division.
And her opponent, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, La Sicaria Ivelisse.
Ivelisse holding that medal from the Women's Tag Team Cup tournament. Earlier this year, Ivelisse and Diamante defeating the team of Brandy, Rhodes, and Allie in the finals.
Yeah, Ivelisse, super impressive for sure. I mean, she really is. And you're right, Skylar Moore's definitely gonna have her hands full. It's gonna be, and she's a hard hitter, is Ivelisse. She's very intense.
And thus far, every time Ivelisse has hit that ride along, that swinging, that pivot kick to the face to a grounded opponent, that has ended the night for her competition.
Yeah, just a slap right towards the rib, lower back area. You don't see many female athletes do that to each other. It burns like hell. Just open hand slap right to the side of someone's body.
Especially on a 40-degree night like tonight.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hip toss.
Oh, nice counter.
Rolls through one. Just a one count. Oh, Ivelisse driving her head into the midsection of Skylar Moore, stopping her in the tracks.
She stepped through hard with that headbutt too, and that worked. Oh, nice athleticism.
Goes over the top. That's the athleticism we were talking about, Taz. But only got a one count, but that drop kick takes Ivelisse down.
Got to follow up now, Skylar. Don't celebrate too much. You got Ivelisse in there. She's tough.
Ivelisse gets the boots up. Oh, cracked her across the jaw.
That was some shot by Ivelisse.
Ivelisse just sending Skylar Moore face first into that middle turnbuckle. Cover here, hooks the far leg.
When you talk about like a mean streak, that's Ivelisse. She's definitely got a mean streak. She's ruthless. She's ruthless, and as is Diamante, her partner. You know, we've seen who's not out here right now, but
driving Skylar Moore down, covers. Just a 2 count there.
She gave a look towards the referee, Gastineau, like, hey man, I'll rip your head off too. Now she's got herself kind of a version of a dragon sleeper right here.
Dragon sleeper with the right arm. Skylar Moore captured, but you see Ivelisse putting pressure, putting her knee in between the shoulder blades of her opponent. Skylar Moore steps over, rolls through. 1, 2. 2 count on the pinning. Predicament, but a clothesline. Ivelisse covers, hooks the far leg. Skylar Moore kicks out.
Yeah, and Ivelisse is pissed that she didn't get the win on that. Look at that pounding shot. She was real frustrated. She had Skylar locked up pretty good, but Skylar was able to kick out.
And Ivelisse with a vice-like grip on Skylar Moore.
You keep your chin down on the top of your hand, on top of the person's skull, makes the hard hold, I should say, tighter.
Boots to the her elbows to the midsection, excuse me, as Ivelisse trying to put Skylar Moore to sleep.
Drag out of there. That's nice.
Great counter there by Moore. She's slow to get up to her feet. That's the blood returning to her head.
Yeah, she had a choke on her for a while, you know. Now she's trying to capitalize, and she does with that. Look at that, right on the back of the head with that neck breaker.
Neck breaker. Ivelisse very wisely rolling toward the ropes. In case Skylar Moore was going for a pinfall attempt.
It's been a physical matchup. Both ladies hit hard here.
Skylar Moore comes in with a clothesline, a second one.
Ooh, that was a nasty one there.
Ivelisse went for a clothesline of her own. Moore counters. Ivelisse, though, kicks out of the suplex attempt, but Skylar Moore brings her up and drives her down. 1, 2, no!
That would have been a massive upset. She was so close, Skylar Moore.
Very close. She cannot afford to take her focus off her opponent. As Ivelisse, lands on her feet, shot to the midsection.
Well done. Well done.
Ivelisse up. Skylar Moore captured her fireman's carry. And Ivelisse firing down with those elbow strikes.
She got the leg overhooked on the head.
And now Skylar Moore, her arms captured. Ivelisse putting pressure on the neck.
Almost like a modified, almost like she got the tap, but almost like a modified sugar hold from the top. The way she got that overhook.
And Ivelisse hanging on for just a few seconds longer.
The winner of this match, Ivelisse.
Ivelisse showing a new dimension to her game there.
Yeah, that was impressive. I mean, in midair, she hooked that submission, utilized her lower body to hook her opponent. Got a nice, impressive tap-out victory. She got every limb hooked up right here, as you said, both arms, Excalibur.
And as soon as Skylar Moore went to the ground, the pressure intensified.
Sure.
And all she could do was tap out. You see Ivelisse hanging on for an extra 3-4 seconds there to send a message to the competition.
As I said earlier, she's got a mean streak, does Ivelisse. Well, check this out. The lady who's ranked #1 in the women's ranking for the AEW Women's World Title, Big Swole, in action next.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Jacksonville, Florida, Lindsay Snow.
Jacksonville, you ever been there?
Once or twice.
Like a second home.
Home of the Jags.
Yeah. Lindsay Snow. She is definitely, we've seen her compete here before. She's impressive.
Very powerful competitor is Lindsay Snow. But you want to talk about power, Taz.
No doubt. Whoa!
And her opponent, from Clearwater, Florida, Big Swole.
And you see right there to the left of her name, Big Swole ranked #1 in the AEW Women's Division.
Yeah, that's impressive, and there's no doubt about it. If you've never seen Big Swole compete, you're in for something here, because she can flat out go. Intense, tough, fast, athletic. She's got it all. She really does. I mean, she'll come out here, she'll entertain you, have a good time, laugh, a music school, all that stuff. But once the ding, ding, ding happens, man, she throws down. And Lindsay Snow, there's no back down on her, so this should be a pretty heavy contest. Let's see what happens here. Let's strong collar and elbow tie up by both ladies. Trying to feel each other out, see who's got what.
I want to mention that Shop AEW has the AEW Collection holiday sweatshirts are available now. Visit shopaew.com, scan the QR code. And now that I think about it, Taz, why would somebody need to scan the QR code if they're watching this on their computer?
No, that made no sense when you said I didn't want to correct.
Or they could be watching on a set-top device and they could scan the QR code right now.
They're not doing that.
They might.
They're not, Taz. They're not going to do that. But anyway, good headlock and now wrist control by Big Swole.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to move some merch here.
Yeah, you never move my merch, or Cage, or Stalks, or Hops. I never hear that.
Where's my Team FTW Draft Day hat? Oh, look at this, Lindsay Snow. Looking for a modified Taz mission here.
Well, yeah, she initially before that, the takedown was impressive. It's actually something that's called a Kouchi Makakomi. Okay, it's an inside trip, and it's very rarely done. It was very quick the way she did that.
Oh, that's the heel of Big Swole's boot driven right into the spine of Lindsay Snow.
To your point, then that reverse bear hug, that reverse gut wrench right there to get pressure on that back.
Yeah, Swole really wrenching on that lower back, trying to neutralize the power of Lindsay Snow.
Yeah, Snow bringing those big heavy elbows. Watch, maybe get a good spot to get a Northern Light suplex. Instead, she keeps that bear hug on now from the traditional front side. You don't see that much anymore.
Oh!
Strong bear hug. Man, haven't seen that in a long time. And that really will tear apart someone's midsection and lower back.
Oh, but Lindsay Snow just claps her hands, or boxes the ears of Big Swole. Swole not taking too kindly to it, but big right elbow strike there by Swole. Shoulder tackle. Takes Lindsay Snow off her feet. Snow goes for the trip. Swole able to evade.
A leapfrog.
And hip toss attempted. Swole put on the brakes and brought her over the top the hard way, Taz.
Yeah, no, she did. And she went to just fall straight back on her, but Snow saw her coming, got out of the way. Nice running shoulder block.
Big collision there. Lindsay Snow, her power on full display. Evades the trip from Swole. Leapfrog there by Big Swole. Back elbow. Takes her opponent down, but you can see Swole still feeling the effects from those shots from Lindsay Snow.
Yeah, but that's what Swole does so well. She'll follow up quickly. Just that round kick right to the lower back. And just a stop right on the back again. I like this offense, zoning in on the lower back.
Lindsay Snow being brought back up to vertical position by Swole. Irish whip into the ropes, reversed. Swole, I think, wasted a little too much time plotting her next move, Taz.
You're right, and that's why just quick duck under that knee to the gut, and then a rising forearm, front kick. Oh, that clothesline.
And Swole feeling the power of Lindsay Snow. Ooh. Sending a message to her opponent, Taz, with that quick kick out.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if she caught her in the lip or the mouth, or maybe she chipped a tooth or something on that clothesline. Swole keeps going towards the mouth. Now palm strikes to the gut and forearm to the face.
Headbutt. Thunderous headbutt there by Big Swole.
That'll wake you up right there.
Lindsay Snow charging. Oh, knee strike though. Big Swole in trouble here, Taz.
Yeah, no, I know. It's interesting to see if Snow can follow up, but Big Swole put the brakes on.
Big Swole creates some distance. Snow again, the knee strike in the corner. This time Swole drops.
Swole might be knocked out.
Lindsay Snow, the boot across the jaw. Taz, the #1 contender in the AEW women's division, is in serious trouble here.
You're not kidding. Look at this. Look at this cover here.
Lindsay Snow. Cover kick out there by Swole.
They got wrapped up in the match, but you're right. We pointed it out. She's #1 contender. Got wrapped up in the match, forgetting that because it's such a competitive matchup. So, yeah, this could be a major upset if Lindsay gets the win.
Big Swole breaks free. Inside cradle here. 1, 2, no.
Good idea, but it didn't work by Swole.
Whoa, Swole avoided there's almost a Shining Wizard.
I think it was double palm strike. I think it was a Shining Wizard. Another double chop right to the throat.
The cross chop, 2 consecutive takedown Lindsay Snow. Snow able to reverse. Hoists up Swole. Swole, those elbow strikes to the jaw. Runs Lindsay Snow into the ropes. Lindsay backs her off. And Big Swole able to avoid contact. Swole rolls her through. And now with the arms captured.
She's got a pin here. We got to watch those feet.
1, 2,
good job.
3.
She pulled her feet and it was smart by Swole.
The winner of this match, Big Swole.
Referee noticed it too. Was about to not count, but then Swole got her feet in.
Great instincts by Swole. Proven that she does not have to rely on her power to chalk up wins here in AEW.
Oh, who needs that eyelash anyway? That's what I do. When I'm sick of my eyelash, I just rip them off.
On boss, hold it down in this whole world. Nobody do it better in this whole world. Never lost in the ground, and she on top. This whole world say the name when the beat drop. Swole.
Ahead of their match with the Young Bucks tomorrow night on Dynamite, TH2, Jack Evans, and Angelico in action next on Dark.
This is a tag team contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, the team of Sotheara, Chhun, and the SK.
AEW tag team debut, and actually AEW debut for Sotheara Chhun. He's a competitor from the Pacific Northwest, competes primarily in Oregon, Washington, and making the trip down to Jacksonville for his AEW Dark debut.
And we've seen VSK compete before. Let's see what these 2 young men have as a duo. It's gonna be tough though.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 377 pounds, Jack Evans, Angelico, the Hybrid 2.
I wish I could have danced at my wedding like Angelico. Dude, it would have been a hoot. I'd have been over like Rover at the wedding, bro. Instead, I just
you're
like
over everywhere else except at your wedding.
Yeah, when I got married. I mean, yeah, if I danced like that, my wife would say, oh, that's really badass.
She'd have been like, now I don't regret marrying him.
Yeah. I would have took my tux off like that, right in the middle of the floor. Been awesome. Or I could have breakdanced like Jack.
Last week on Dynamite, TH2 attacked the AEW World Tag Team Champion Young Bucks backstage, and they will meet tomorrow night on Dynamite. It's a non-title match, but the Bucks said if TH2 could beat them there, they'll give them a title match down the line.
Well, watch out, watch out.
TH2! I think VSK and Sotheara were trying to decide.
They were talking a little bit, yeah.
Trying to decide who's going to start the match.
I guess they realized the music was still playing. They didn't think that the Hybrid 2 would jump them like that. But hey, you got to be careful. Always keep your eye on your opponent. You never know.
And Helico, left jabs to the jaw. Sotheara Chhun.
Oh, Chhun just got, just dumped out. Like yesterday's trash. No disrespect to Chhun.
VSK now isolated by TH2. Rick Knox trying to plead with them, get the illegal man out of the ring.
Yeah, they're working on VSK here. They're trying to get something. They missed that clothesline. Watch Chhun.
Takes to the skies, knocks down TH2, creating a bit of an opportunity for himself. VSK.
Oh, wow. Nice drop kick by VSK. And another one right there. Beautifully done.
Well, Taz, he is a very skilled kicker. We saw it right there.
There's no doubt. VSK's got a lot of skills. Here comes Chhun.
Oh, kick to the midsection, doubles over Jack Evans. Boot. And now this first time team showing some great synergy there, Taz.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
VSK drop kick to the back of the head of Angelico.
Wow, first time these two guys teaming up, pretty good right there.
Yeah, I think first time these guys have met was today as Jack Evans. Oh, Jack Evans with the rider kick. Angelico cut off VSK. I think they lulled them into a false sense of security, Taz.
I also think they were talking a little bit. Right before they attempted some double team move, and TH2 made him pay for it.
Evans tags out to Angelico. Back elbow brings Chhun out towards center. Angelico positioning his opponent. TH2, man, as soon as they got the ball, Taz, they have just run with it.
Yeah, once they had the opportunity to start getting some heavy offense on these guys, they really took advantage of it.
And Angelico covers two. Oh, that could have been it, but TH2 might be.
Oh, a little mock on the Bucks. Look at that.
It'll be Young Bucks and TH2 tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TNT for Dynamite.
That's your buddies, right?
Friends with a lot of people, Taz.
I'm friends with them. Just not as good of friends as you with them. But
Evans coming off the apron with a screw high kick. And Angelico, the shot to the jaw. Now he's got Chhun.
Oh, God, poor Chhun.
All tied up.
Oh, no.
Oh, the Navarro death roll.
That ankle lock.
He's got it sunk in deep, and Chhun forced to tap out.
Yeah, no choice but to tap. Oh, look at the message being sent here by Jack Evans and Angelico. Staying all over this young man.
Here are your winners, the Hybrid 2.
TH2 victorious here ahead of their meeting with the Young Bucks tomorrow night on Dynamite.
We'll take a look here. Boom, VSK just eats that kick from Evans right off, and then
that Navarro death roll, man.
Tremendous. The Navarro death roll into the ankle lock while he's got the knee all barred up and locked up, figure four up, invertedly. Tremendous.
A great victory here by TH2. Can they keep the momentum going tomorrow night?
This is the story of Matt and Nick Jackson, seen through their eyes. Over the past 20 years, they have documented their tireless journey, their triumphs, and their tribulations. And now they are ready to share their adventures with the world in their new book.
One day, let's grow up and let's be professional wrestlers.
This is the story of two brothers that became two loving fathers that went on to become the best tag team in professional wrestling today. This is the story of the Young Bucks killing the business.
Young Bucks, we're killing the business.
Well, check this out, ladies. Physical action coming up right now. Diamante goes head up against Tesha Price.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Tesha Price.
Tesha Price we've seen on Dark over the last few weeks. A very skilled competitor, Taz.
No, she really is. Yeah, she's, I mean, I know she's sitting 0-4 right now, but she's super athletic, talented, got a lot of poise in the ring. Big upside to this young lady.
Yeah, sometimes the record not always indicative of the competitors.
Absolutely, I agree.
And her opponent from the 305, Diamante.
Diamante, of course, one half of that team that won the first ever AEW Women's Tag Team Cup tournament alongside Ivelisse. Ivelisse we saw in action earlier tonight, Taz, and I mean, Ivelisse has a mean streak, but we saw an even meaner streak.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like with Diamante and Ivelisse, they kind of try to outdo each other as far as being aggressive, being violent, being mean. And we're going to see Diamante and Tesha Price right now. How mean is Diamante? It's really showing you. Just pie-faced her.
Tesha Price had a big smile on her face, but then the mood changed.
Hey, watch that. Give me the infringement. Slow down and be careful. Not so fast, my friend.
Oh, it wouldn't be Dark if it was gimmick infringement.
Easy. Let's see. Now got control of the arm. Tesha Price. Ooh, just again turning that wrist back. She don't have a bottom wrist lock on, but she's got that arm bent nicely. Does Diamante?
But Tesha Price fighting up off the ground. Went for the hip toss. Knee to the midsection. Tesha Price comes over the top, lands on her feet. The arm drag takes down Diamante.
I like the poise of Tesha Price waiting. She didn't rush into nothing. That was smart.
Went for a big right-handed shot. Diamante ducked, but Tesha Price caught her the second time.
Yeah, flattened Diamante, and she's very impressed with herself. Just stay on it, Tesha. Don't waste now. Don't waste no time.
Tesha Price. Oh, went for that high roundhouse kick.
You left yourself trapped.
Wow. Release German suplex. While
the leg was stuck on the top turnbuckle, Price got suplexed on the back of her head by Diamante.
And Diamante back in the driver's seat, raining down. Left hands to the head of Tesha Price. Tesha trying to cover up. Bryce Remsburg pleading with her to loosen up those closed fists. Taz, you ever use a closed fist in your match?
Never. Always open hand. But anyways, Tesha Price is in a lot of trouble, man. Oh, God.
Diamante launching with that drop kick. Covers, hooks the far leg one. Just a one count. Tesha Price. Ooh, Diamante questioned the count. She couldn't believe it.
Yeah. And a lot of heart being shown by Tesha Price right now because Diamante is really keeping that pressure on. She's really good at that. Super physical young lady is Diamante. That's very obvious.
Tight chin lock there. Really cinched in deep. Tesha Price getting back up to a vertical position. Elbow to the midsection. Diamante, though, is not somebody you want to trade strikes with, Taz.
No, I know, but Tessa's doing a pretty good job of it with these forearm shivers back and forth. We got caught in the throat there. Did you see that?
Yeah, and it allowed Diamante. Oh, nice. I was going to say allowed Diamante to capitalize, but I spoke too soon. Tesha Price hanging neckbreaker there.
I thought she was going to go backslide on it, but she went with that hanging neckbreaker.
Yeah, more high impact move.
That's what. Yeah, exactly. Instead of a pin.
Oh! Wow. Man. Back elbow catching Diamante across the jaw and sent face first into that middle turnbuckle pad. Tesha Price. Oh, the big roundhouse kick.
Great flexibility in that kick, great athleticism, and then bulldog face first goes Diamante.
Hooks the far leg, 2, no.
Tell you, what a match between these two girls here.
Yeah, Tesha Price.
She's tough, man. Look at her.
She's shown us a lot in past weeks, but shown us even more here tonight. Diamante, though, comes over the top of the standing, slice spread. 1, 2, no.
Yeah, Diamante, stay. That's it. Be careful.
1, 2, high stack, but just a 2 count for Tesha Price. Almost caught Diamante sleeping.
Great job by Tesha Price. Uh-oh.
Oh, the code red. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Diamante.
I'll tell you what, that was a hard-hitting, physical, athletic contest by these two ladies. That was some kind of match, and Diamante, hey, you're getting out of here with that victory, but it wasn't easy.
Yeah, she really had to work for that one, but as soon as she hit that code red,
oh, it was done.
That was the end of the evening for Tesha Price.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of action, but here's right that code red you just mentioned. Right in the back of the head goes Tesha Price. Great angle of it right there.
And you notice interlocking the hands, getting a really tight grip around Tesha Price's lower body.
And as you know, dude, it's so hard to kick out of that. All the weight stacked, and your arms are trapped, you know, by this person's hamstrings. You can't kick out.
The Hybrid 2, Jack Evans and Helico remain red hot, and coming up Wednesday night on Dynamite, if you defeat the Young Bucks, you will be getting an AEW World Tag Team title shot. Your thoughts?
That was not a victory. That was an in-ring massacre, and I really hope that the Young Bucks saw that because they've been doing everything to hold us down. They threw us to the wolves, but now we're back leading the pack. And after we beat your asses tomorrow, we're coming for the straps. Touch me.
Portugal's own Shanna returns to action here tonight, next on AEW Dark.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Fairbanks, Alaska, Freya the Slayer.
Freya the Slayer States making her AEW debut here tonight on Dark. And Taz, you know, I actually wrestled in Fairbanks, Alaska.
Did you?
Yes, I did. It was cold there.
Yeah, it's literally cool there.
I mean, it was October, and I think there was about 3 feet of snow on the ground.
Really? Shocking. It's not fall. There's no fall there. It's just winter all the time. Yeah, that's one of the states, very few states I've been in and drawn money. And Alaska, I've never been to.
Really?
Yeah, and I really don't really care if I ever go there. Sorry to disappoint you.
Her opponent from Nîmes, France, Shanna.
Taz, you ever wrestle in Nîmes, France?
Yes.
No, I never did. Did you wrestle a bear while you were there?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's near. No, I never. Not France. No.
Well, Shanna made her return to AEW last week after a very lengthy layoff due to the quarantine.
Wow, she's really full of herself, huh?
Picked up a victory last week and hopes to keep the momentum going, but Taz, she has a very, very powerfully built competitor standing across the ring from her.
You say she's had a very elaborate entrance. She's in every pose possible, Shanna. Yeah, no, the opponent definitely has a size advantage for sure. Let's see.
Collar and elbow tap here, Freya States. Just showing off,
Freya the Slayer.
We thought she would have a power advantage, and she certainly does. She's, Shanna slowing the pace down. It's, I mean, that's actually something, interesting.
I think I know what you're about to say.
Okay.
I don't think you want to slow the pace down with someone like this athlete here. There's some size on you. I think you want to pick the pace up if you're Shanna.
That's an excellent point. But
thank you.
The point I was going to make, and hopefully you think it's an excellent one, is that with somebody making their AEW debut, sometimes if they might be expecting you to push the pace, they might come out of the gates hot, and if you really slow it down, that'll throw them off too.
Yeah, it's not a good point. Fair to Midland point. But right now, look at the power of Freya the Slayer.
They can't all be task points.
Oh, I understand.
Or starch remarks.
Oh, God. Is that still a thing? Anyway, back round kick to the belly.
Shanna flipping neck breaker. Rough landing there for Freya States. Shanna, though, slow to capitalize.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm her, I think I'd want to really get rolling here, get moving. There, look at the power. See, she got caught.
Just carrying the weight of her opponent is Freya.
Freya the Slayer.
And driving Shanna's spine first in that top turnbuckle pad.
Well, she can do whatever she wants with Shanna right now.
Freya in control of Shanna right now.
Was everybody like this in Fairbanks when you were there? In 82?
It's actually 2001. Oh! Shanna being bent over.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of pain right there on your spine.
Oh, and the claw to the midsection, too. You don't see that often, Taz.
You don't see the old school claw right there. Von Erich style.
Yeah!
The claw.
Knees from Shanna. She's just doing whatever she can to escape that claw hold. And Shanna, oh!
Damn, she just measured her up right there.
Big elbow strike followed up by that kick. Freya States in trouble here, Taz.
Yeah, she is. Let's see if Shanna can. Oh, nice reversal.
Just as I said that. Freya catching Shanna and driving her into the corner.
Yeah, she is just a very large, powerful woman. It's over. States says it's over.
She made the statement.
Oh, no.
Nobody home there. Shanna able to avoid it. Flips out and the kick to the chest. Oh, the kick to the back, and Shanna putting her feet to good use.
Well, it's smart what Shanna's doing. She's just bringing rapid fire kicks all over the place to keep this person down, this athlete down. States is really rocked right now.
Stunner by Shanna. Freya States in serious trouble here. Shanna looking for a tiger suplex. Freya able to power out of it. Swing and a miss. Oh, basement drop kick there.
Shanna, she's getting ready to rock and roll here.
But she's burning daylight there.
You're not kidding. Uh-oh.
Able to counter the DDT, plants Freya on the top of her head.
Freya the Slayer just got slayed. Really hard driving that DDT right on top of the head.
Shanna looking to make a hasty end to the evening of her opponent. Drop kick.
Damn.
On the ropes. Shanna bringing her out to center. And Taz, is she gonna do it? Tiger suplex. 1, 2, 3.
She's stuck there. She's got to have to break it. Aubrey's going to have, the referee's have to broke. Sometimes you can
this match, Shanna.
I don't know if she didn't hit a count or what, but she was stuck in that bridge. Sometimes with that double overhooks, that tiger suplex, that can happen. That's impressive, though, to get that kind of throw off on someone that much larger than you.
Shanna wanted to have Aubrey count to 30.
Yeah, I really think she was either stuck in there. Sometimes that can happen. I think I said this recently here on Dark. That can happen when you're in a tight bridge like Shanna had. You just can't get out of your own bridge. Sounds weird, but it happens.
Well, Shanna winning 2 in a row upon her return to AEW. They made their presence felt at the Young Bucks' expense last week on Dynamite. The Acclaimed, Max Caster, Anthony Bowens in action next here tonight on AEW Dark.
This is a tag team contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, at a combined weight of 378 pounds, the team of John Cruz and Michael Nakazawa!
Might have been a tad much. And how about John Cruz? Hey, just get the free merch. Look at this rotten SOB. I don't like John Cruz.
John Cruz and Michael Nakazawa walking advertisements for ShopAEW.com. You can get the new holiday collection sweatshirts available now. The only place to get official AEW merchandise, ShopAEW.com.
Yeah. Ah, my guys. I like these guys.
The Acclaimed, top of the chain, so I bet you know
and
the name.
their opponents, at a combined weight of 556 pounds, Anthony Bowens, Max Caster, the Acclaimed.
Acclaimed is the name, and no, you ain't stopping them. Knock your ass out like your name's Nate Robinson. Yo, Nakazawa, you a trash. John Cruz so ugly, you should probably wear a mask. Yo, We the guys that you idolize. Treat you like we did the Bucks on Dynamite. 18 to 34, demo getting hotter. And we on TNT, cause we only bring drama. Really? Yes, corporate synergy. AEW! The Acclaimed have arrived!
That was Caster's best rap yet, Taz.
That I was looking for. It was great. I was looking for a little bit of a rap on Nakazawa. I think there could have been a plethora of material.
Really?
Yes.
You think so?
Oh, I definitely think so. With oils and Turkish babies, there could have been a lot. Turkish foods.
I like Turkish food.
Yes.
Get a kebab.
Kebab. But I digress. Anyway. Well, okay, yeah.
We're going to hear the extended edition of the Acclaim's entrance music.
I think Nakazawa's just checking the turnbuckle pads, make sure. No, he has nothing in his hand. Oh my God. I want to make that my Twitter avatar.
Yeah.
That was tremendous.
Don't tell anybody.
Subtle. Like, don't tell anyone.
Like a thief in the night, Taz. Nobody ever saw
Price is checking people's trunks and boots, and homeboy is just taking 25 ounces of Turkish oil from a Turkish baby and stuffing it in a turnbuckle pad. What the hell is going on over here? Oh, man. That was funny, man. Tremendous. And then applies a perfectly done side headlock. Oh, man.
Caster sends Nakazawa into the ropes.
I don't think Nakazawa's ever faced Caster. These two guys never wrestled each other. Gotta be careful if you're Caster. You never know with Nakazawa.
Oh, he's got a trick up his sleeve or
He's
down
got a
his
trick in
trunks.
his pants.
Yeah.
What the hell? Wait a minute. Take two. What the hell?
The Acclaimed made their Dynamite debut last week at the expense of the Young Bucks, allowing TH2 to hit that blindside attack on the Bucks. It'll be TH2 and the Young Bucks tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TNT, AEW Dynamite.
Wow, what the hell happened?
Nakazawa.
Thank God it was. Then he just shoots a single. All right. What?
He's got the 5-tool player Anthony Bowens completely covered the slipping senton. He covers, hooks the near leg.
That was the start. He slipped. The way. Whoa! Watch out! Oh my God!
No.
That was some throw. I mean, that was like, wow. All right.
And now John Cruz diving crossbody on Bowens. 2 count. Right hand.
I mean, all the oil was on referee Bryce Renberg's head. He don't have a lot of hair. He's like Mr. Morehead. He's got more head than hair. Look at that shine. Look at his nose is red. His head's shining. What the hell's going on with Bryce? He's got a red-nosed reindeer with a bald head.
He's got a drinking problem, Taz, please. It's like Winston Churchill. The Acclaimed. He does not.
I know, that's not a bad thing to say about something. And I don't even like Bryce, but geez, come on.
You try making friends with people, Taz.
Yeah. That's another story.
John Cruz trying to fight his way out of no man's land. Chop to the chest of Bowens, but Caster grabs him. Nope, goes over the top.
Uh-oh.
Oh! The Acclaimed taking the fight directly to John Cruz. Cover here. Oh, no, not a cover. Just right hands being rained down on the face of Cruz.
Yeah, good job right there by Caster on the skull of Cruz. A beatdown for sure with those right hands.
And you noticed Caster actually had the headlock in. Cruz's arms were pinned down by his side, so he could not defend himself from those shots that were being rained down on his face.
Traditional belly-to-back suplex, a little old school right there, but it works. Yeah, you gotta watch, Caster. You gotta watch that Nakazawa. He's got oil shooting out from every orifice in his body for the most part.
For the most part.
It's kind of gross.
Hey, you said it, not me, man. Anthony Bowens, 5-tool player, putting the boots to John Cruz.
Smart right now by the Acclaimed. They're kind of taking their time right here with Cruz. They know they got him right where they need him. No reason to rush, but Cruz still got heart, still fighting back.
They have cut the ring in half right across the hypotenuse. Cruz tried to cross that center line, but Max Caster just muscled him back into the corner. And now Bowens follows up. Big right elbow strike, back elbow there from Caster. Big running shot from Bowens. Drop kick there by Caster. The Acclaimed firing on all cylinders here.
Yeah.
Cover here, 1, 2.
Nakazawa, good save right there. He's wearing like surf shoes, like what do you call that? Not when you surfboard, you hold the stick in the air with the rope on the boat.
Paddleboard?
Yeah, it's like powerboat shoes. Or bicycle racing shoes.
Taz, does it bother you that the logo on Nakazawa's trunks is off center?
It bothers me that there's a little bit of orange in it. I wasn't looking at his ass, but I'm looking at his feet, his shoes.
The toe shoes.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. He's wearing socks. Like, the whole situation with it is just wacky.
Well, he actually stole Justin Roberts' socks. Bulldog there by Cruz. Taz is trying to get a look at Justin's shoes. See if he's wearing socks.
Actually was.
Caster makes the tag out to Anthony Bowens, and Nakazawa with the off-center logo on his trunks, but the on-center shots to the face of the Acclaimed.
Nakazawa's in grave danger, my friend.
Double Irish whip, but Nakazawa blows through, and nobody home. Nakazawa
might have the smallest trunks in history of trunks.
Oh! Meeting in the minds there for the Acclaimed.
Former football player, right?
The spear hooks the near leg, 1, 2, no!
He played American football in Japan.
He did.
He got into oh my God. He wasn't doing that in a huddle. What the hell? Oh, what the hell was that? What was that? It was like a mechanical box. A box. Wait a minute. What?
Nakazawa just got stuck.
Oh! Kicked him in the ear. He's got his thong all wrapped around his knee joint.
John Cruz just ate a big rolling elbow to the side of the head.
He cradled him. How strong are those underwear? It's got to be like a polyester, right?
Titanium.
Or maybe a rayon.
Boot to the back of the head. Cruz gets planted down. And now Anthony Bowens maneuvering Nakazawa. Up, drops him down. Acclaimed to fame. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, the Acclaimed.
The Acclaimed. There's the kissing of the hand thing. That's happened many times. He wipes his mouth. The whole thing is odd. But what's not odd is the Acclaimed. They're victorious, successful. The licking of the hand is odd, I have to say. It's just not my thing.
It's odd, but you know what, Taz? You can't argue with the results. The Acclaimed are on a roll here in All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah, they have arrived. They are not playing around. They'll punk you out on the mic. They'll beat you up in the ring. They got it all.
They made their presence felt last week on Dynamite, and the future is bright for Max Caster and Anthony Bowens.
Main event time coming up right now on Dark. Griff Garrison, Brian Pillman Jr., the Varsity Blondes, they collide with the Dark Order of Reynolds and Cabana.
This is a tag team contest scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 453 pounds, Griff Garrison, Brian Pillman Jr., the Varsity Blondes.
Taz, Varsity Blondes, a team we've had a few looks at here on AEW Dark, but they've got a big night ahead of them tomorrow night on Dynamite, as they will be facing FTR in FTR's first match back since being defeated by the Young Bucks at Full Gear.
Yeah, you know FTR is going to be locked and loaded, ready to tear somebody apart, so good luck.
Join the Dark Order.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 438 pounds, Colt, Boom Boom, Cabana, and Alex Reynolds.
Colt, Cabana, and Alex Reynolds representing Dark Order here tonight in tag team action, Taz.
Yeah, interesting duo. Normally you would see Silver and Reynolds together, and there's Johnny. Johnny Silver, Johnny hungry. Here he is. He's always amped up. He's a charisma machine, that guy. I'll tell you that right now.
You can catch the further adventures of the Dark Order every Monday on BTE.
Yeah, you see, since all the Dark Order people are just very locked in and angry and mean, and there's Cabana just with that big, huge, disingenuous smile. Sometimes I wonder if Cabana realizes the crew that he's riding with. I don't think he understands it.
You think he doesn't watch his matches back? He doesn't see the...
Probably not. Colt's had like probably 8,000 to 9,000 matches. He's been wrestling over 100 years. He just looks good for his age.
Yeah.
No, he's got a lot of experience. So, yeah, I do think he watches matches back. But he's probably, just speaking selfishly, like, Colt just worries about Colt. So he's probably just watching his own stuff, not watching his partners.
Nice.
Just saying.
He's got kind of blinders on.
Yeah, just my private commentary.
Sure. Well, it's actually public commentary.
Well, that's what it is, yes.
Shoulder tackle there by Griff Garrison. Takes Reynolds.
Varsity Blues.
Sorry, that's a movie. Yep.
Yes, okay.
James Vanderbeek.
Take 2. Varsity Blonde.
Shoulder tackle there by Garrison.
Yeah.
Garrison showing off his power. Tags out to Brian Pillman Jr. And this will be a strong test for the Varsity Blondes. Oh!
Nice shot. Hey, look at the hick of Pillman. Wow.
Swinging neck breaker. Garrison drops the leg. And Pillman, basement drop kick takes Cabana off his feet. And Garrison drops the leg again. Dark Order in trouble here, Taz.
Yeah, excellent teamwork by Varsity Blondes for sure. I kind of could dispute the blondes because Pillman's not blonde, but he might think he's blonde, but he's not. He might think he's blonde.
And the blondes bringing the Dark Order back into the ring the hard way. It's a version of a blonde. It's a modified blonde.
I think Pillman should dye his hair blonde. I'm going to tell him that when I see him. I usually avoid him. Oh, wow, look at that.
Little chest bump and big boots there from the blondes. Or the brunettes, whatever you want to call them. Cover here, 1, 2.
Should be Varsity mullets. Maybe Griff should get a mullet.
That's a lot of hair. Chop to the chest there. A follow-up there.
Oh, here comes Pillman.
Taz's invisible friend Tim was talking to him just now. Oh, big right hand there by Pillman Jr.
Pillman's got maybe a springboard in mind. Look at Colt
Cabana.
Nice.
With the assist.
Yeah, look at Colt. Yeah, referee had no idea.
Colt Cabana seems to be embracing the Dark Order's techniques, shall we say.
He's definitely drinking the red wine of the Dark Order, or the purple wine, I should say. Oh, easy there, easy, Pillman. You don't want to go throw hands with a guy like Cabana, man. He just amped it up. He got lit up.
Very rare to see Cabana turn on the aggression with those strikes like that.
He knocked the dog ass right out of Pillman.
Oh, you can say it. We're on YouTube.
He knocked the dog shit right out of Pillman.
You can't swear.
Just told me I could say it. Just said I could say it.
Boot up by Pillman right there. Oh, Reynolds doing a great job of pulling Pillman down by the hair when the referee's attention was diverted.
Yeah, good time right there to do that. Oh, that stomp by Reynolds right on the stomach. Alex Reynolds, underrated is Reynolds. His abilities in the ring really is. He just rarely makes mistakes. Those knees, rapid fire knees right there, keeps his opponent in the corner, tags in Cabana.
And Reynolds, a true tag team specialist. He's got such amazing synergy. Double kitchen sink there by Dark Order. He's got such amazing synergy with Silver, but also displaying great synergy here with Cabana. Cover.
Well, I think because both men have, Silver and Cabana, have so much experience, tenacity.
Cabana making Pillman work on those kickouts.
So all the experience that both Cabana and Reynolds have, they can kind of work well with anybody in gel and mesh. Being a veteran, you know what I'm saying?
Pillman getting up to his feet. On the shoulders.
Look at this. Now Reynolds tagged. Yeah, sorry. Reynolds tagged himself in. I was talking a little bit. Oh, no! Oh, my God.
Shot to the ribs. 1, 2, no.
Wow, tip your cap if you're wearing one to Pillman. Able to kick out of that. That was some shot to the belly.
Oof. Cross chop took Griff Garrison off the corner.
Varsity Blondes, I couldn't help but notice. They must have their jersey numbers on their hips. It's a 41 right there for Pillman. I guess that was his number. And I think 14 is the number that we're going for with Griff Garrison. That was probably his number.
It's actually a reference to the Magna Carta, which was signed in 1441.
It's not true.
No, it's not at all. Back elbow there. Pillman Once again, Reynolds grabbed the hair, but this time paid for it. Nobody home. Pillman able to avoid contact, but Garrison got all of that elbow strike. Back Cabana.
Wow, quick. Good stuff.
High boot, a second high boot. Rattles Cabana, and Reynolds sent high, dropped down by Garrison.
Yeah, Griff Garrison looking great right now.
Griff Garrison, big splash in the corner, sends Cabana across, and another splash.
Tall, rangy athlete is Garrison.
Drives Cabana down, hooks the far leg, but Reynolds there to break it up.
Good job by Reynolds. Watch Pillman.
Running boot knocks Reynolds out of the ring. The Blondes have Colt Cabana isolated. Cabana,
oof, that didn't work.
Meeting of the minds there for the Varsity Blondes. Oh!
Wow, right across the head with that forearm. Ripcord.
Cabana!
Damn.
Ripcords him out. Reynolds with a cover. No! Garrison able to kick out.
Dark Order, frustrated. Reynolds real frustrated right now, and you can't blame him.
Great
Garrison, man, what a kick out.
Yeah, great resilience there by Garrison. The Blondes are going to need every bit of this tenacity tomorrow night on Dynamite. If they can make it there, Dark Order. Oh, Brian Pillman clothesline takes down Cabana. Garrison, 1, 2, no!
Oh, he almost had that.
Almost stole one from Reynolds, but instead it's that rolling elbow strike. And now Pillman up. Assisted blockbuster by the Blondes. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
No winners of this match. The Varsity Blondes.
Look at that. What a victory. I mean, could we call it upset? I guess we could.
I think so, yeah. I mean, we were talking about their match with FTR tomorrow night on Dynamite. Daz, if they bring this level of intensity, this is, yeah. I mean, they might
want to avoid that chest bump. He almost knocked out his partner. There's that blockbuster assist right there. I'll tell you what, you're right. Going into Dynamite, FTR, it's a huge momentum thing here for Varsity Blondes. Very, very impressive victory, I have to say.
A great victory by the Varsity Blondes ahead of their match tomorrow night on Dynamite, but also in action tomorrow night will be Dustin Rhodes, who is standing by backstage with our Dasha Gonzalez.
Dustin, tomorrow night on Dynamite, you face Dark Order member number 10. What are your thoughts going into this one-on-one matchup?
10. He's a big boy. But hey, so am I. There's serious history with the Dark Order and the Rhodes family. We haven't forgot. For 5 decades, the natural Dustin Rhodes has traveled this globe and beat everybody from Timbuktu to Austin, Texas. I will go to the ends of the earth to destroy each and every member of the Dark Order, and number 10, you just happen to be first. It will be done, so let that crap be written in stone. Tomorrow night, you, me, your ass better be ready.
Best of luck to you, Dustin.
Thank
now
you.
to my broadcast colleague, Alex Marvez.
Varsity Blondes, Griff Garrison, Brian Pillman Jr., an impressive victory here tonight over Alex Reynolds and Colt Cabana of Dark Order. However, a huge task awaits you. You're facing FTR tomorrow night on Dynamite.
You know, Colt Cabana and Alex Reynolds, they were a tough challenge tonight. And tomorrow night on Dynamite, FTR is going to be just as tough, if not tougher. But it's nothing that the Varsity Blondes can't handle.
I mean, take a look around. Take a look around this locker room. And what do you see? You see the best tag team wrestling roster on the planet today. And then you take a look at us, and you might say we're young and inexperienced. But what we lack in experience, we make up for with varsity athletics and some damn good genetics. My name's Brian Pillman Jr., and he's Griff Garrison. And we are the Varsity Blondes. And you give us the ball, and we'll run with it.
Well, it's been a great night of action here tonight on Dark, but tomorrow night on AEW Dynamite, 8/7 Central on TNT. The men we just heard from, the Varsity Blondes, Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr., will meet FTR, who will have Tully Blanchard in their corner tomorrow night. The natural Dustin Rhodes will go one-on-one with number 10 of the Dark Order. Chris Jericho laid down the law to the Inner Circle. He laid down his ultimatum. Either get with it or get going. We will find out what happens to the Inner Circle tomorrow night. Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, the AEW World Tag Team Champions, will face Jack Evans and Angelico TH2 tomorrow night. The finals of the Dynamite Diamond match. MJF, last year's winner, versus Orange Cassidy. They will go one-on-one for control of that $50,000 diamond ring. The Living Dead Girl, Avalon, will be in action tomorrow night on AEW Dynamite. And we will hear from the newly crowned AEW World Champion, Kenny Omega, who after last week's tainted victory most certainly owes everyone an explanation. A huge six-man tag team match. Eddie Kingston, the Butcher, and the Blade, they will face Lance Archer, Penta El Cerro Miedo, and Rey Fenix tomorrow night. And that's not all. We will hear for the first time in an AEW ring from the man himself, Sting. All of that and more tomorrow night at 8/7 Central on TNT, AEW Dynamite. For myself, Excalibur, for the Human Suplex Machine, Taz, for Anthony Ogogo, for Justin Roberts, for everybody back in the truck, good night, everyone.